For cervical flexion, the axis is placed over the lobule of the ear, the stationary arm perpendicular to the floor, and the moving arm parallel to the nose. Average is about 45 degrees. Cervical extension uses the same parameters in cervical flexion, except this time the patient is extending their neck. With cervical rotation, the axis is placed over the midpoint on the top of the head. The stationary arm is parallel to a line joining the two acromion processes. The movable arm is aligned with the nose. In the start position, it will indicate 90 degrees. This is recorded as 0. The average range of motion for cervical rotation is 45 degrees. For trunk lateral rotation, the patient is standing feet shoulder width apart. The axis is placed over the midline at the PSIS. The stationary arm is perpendicular to the floor, and the moving arm points towards the C7. Compare bilaterally. The next measurement is cervical lateral flexion. So for cervical lateral flexion, the axis of the goniometer is over the C7 spinous process. The stationary arm is along the spine perpendicular to the floor, and the movable arm points towards the midpoint of the head. In the start position, the goniometer will read 0 degrees.